Hi Aries, hi Libra, welcome in, welcome back those of you who are returning back. My name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, my channel is very intense, and I just like to tell you, a lot of times I do look at a lot of crime, real heavy stuff comes out. Could be information that could save your kids, your grandkids, your nieces, your nephews, things like that. Our kids in the earth are really being hurt in a really big way, and we just had something that just came out in the Taurus and the Leo reading about your grandkids and children being there. And so I just look at all kinds of stuff. I ask at the hand of the Most High God, who knows all and sees all. I revere the Creator. He makes me shake. He's very tangible here on this channel. I'm not religious. I'm just very spiritual. And I want to know what is around a situation so that we can stand in the gap for people who need prayer and meditation and stuff like that. If you're in this energy, all you can do is look in the mirror, man, and make it right. Some people won't do that because they're caught up in stuff in a very bad way, and some people face jail. So anyway, you could just be looking at something for a warning how something could be turning out if you make a wrong move. Obviously, you know there's consequences to what you and I do. So I just do a work like that here on this channel specifically against crime. Let's get started. Most High God, I just thank you so very much for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What do you want to bring out here between Aries and Libra? What's the most important thing that you would like to say to Aries and Libra? Aries and Libra. We have the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, the Justice. Y'all hold that in the deck. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Hangman. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the, the Eight of Swords in the reverse. I don't know what my problem is tonight. The Five of Cups. Somebody's trying to get out of something. If somebody may be up for like parole or something like that. That was too many. Something very stormy. If somebody is still stuck and somebody does face jail, then I guess somebody does. There's some type of communication. Maybe somebody has like connections somewhere on something. I don't know. Somebody's very bitter out here though with that Five of Cups there. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, there's fighting. Yeah, the King of Wands. You have the Five of Wands. You have the Hermit coming out here. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Let me see if I can't fix this a little bit better out here. I wasn't going to take that many, but they came out, so hopefully y'all can see those like that. There's something about being stuck out here in a really big way, and something about jail or getting out of the mind. I mean, somebody really in the mind here in a really big way. And there's a judgment going on here at the bottom of the deck. Some type of a truth is out here on something, and there's a consequence on some decisions. I see a bunch of people fighting out here. And if there's something scattered, then there's something scattered out here going on. Somebody's got some fear going on out here in a matter, and I see this energy of jail really big. You see somebody like got chains here looking at something. There were bad investments in people's houses. I always just bring it out with this card because this is an investment card, and you got a spider web here, and a spider web is here around somebody that's stuck. It's stormy, and whatever these investments were with other people's family trees possibly as well. It's got chains all around and a bunch of money, and somebody may be going to jail for fraud or something like that. Could be out here. It's like waiting, but it's like stuck, waiting. Somebody's got sharks around them here. You got big time, bitterness out here. And somebody just cold as ice on some matter out here. Then there's competition around some stuff, or was. This is like shocking communication, where somebody's trying to seduce somebody, or they did get seduced. This can be a seducing card. The King of Wands is in the negative. He's a big fat, I'm pouring my passion on something. Something's happened out here like that. For some of you all, then it's very much stormy out here. The Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups and the Hangman is the 12th house. And something's complicated with that house when it comes out. That's like escapism. Somebody's trying to escape the mind with that Eight of Swords in the reverse like that. But somebody's got a lot going on out here, man, with this energy. And somebody trying to gain some courage or strength in something that is going on, and either in the communication. But look, people, if somebody's trying to seduce somebody in some stupidness out here, and you think you're going to ease your way out in some type of stupid seduction because you don't want to go to jail, it ain't gonna work out for you. That stuff does catch up to you. The word is, there's a word out here that goes to bore and hole and pain, and I've had the mob come out today, and if there's some type of somebody got shot or something like that. I was just pointing out this Page of Cups in the Leo Taurus reading, and the King of Swords was actually in that reading, and this is a something being shot. It's like a dart or something, but if there's some type of shooting or something like that, somebody got shot, then it's coming down here. I mean, obviously the law wears a gun and stuff like that as well, but something's not right out here. There's consequences on some choices with some communication out here. It's very stormy. If somebody's very afraid of what came out in that other reading, and the grandchildren came out, and somebody needed to talk to their kids, and something's happened in a really nasty type of a way to a kid, or because the wording came out something about bending the body over and whatever's taking place somewhere, and somebody's trying to stop some type of communication, or going to jail or something like that. I don't know, but somebody's kid needs to talk about some stuff, because some of y'all, your kids got information out here. It really implies somebody's going to jail. I'm getting this. This has a meaning of having to have protection from outside things. This is a prison card. The Eight of Swords is an incarceration card. You do have the Justice card out here, and we see all this circling around. So somebody is investigated for something. It's really showing. So this can be a judge card, and I had a judge in wording come out. Also as medical stuff with the Hermit. An elder could be here, and it came out as well that way. A boss could be here with the Judgment card. It's also somebody trying to come back around. And again, we get this like maximum protection type of energy here. Either you dealing with somebody who has already been in prison, and maybe they're going back, or maybe somebody is getting out, or they are out on parole and something's happened. Something like that is real strong out here with this energy. Whatever it's about. Somebody's also using somebody, or you're being used for money, or you're involved in using somebody for their money. The Nine of Pentacles can represent that. Segregation's out here. So we have the unexpected income. Okay, something about a bribe also came out. Somebody's hands out for something. I don't know. The sudden wealth is out here, and the distant horizons is coming out. Somebody from a distance. If you're stuck in something, just in general energy, and you're trying to figure out what to do, where money is concerned, then I see money coming for you. He did state that he was going to meet somebody's need in that other reading. So we have the main female and the courthouse. So there is something legal around you all. Something has happened out here. So if you're in a legal matter out here, then you're in a legal matter. And then there's the gold bar. There's a bunch of money around y'all. Imprisonment's right there. Well, it's all over your reading. I mean, somebody's going to go to jail, folks, and somebody's going to go to jail for some stuff that they have done. It's all over your reading. Hope you had fun with doing whatever this was about. It's ridiculous. I want to take a look at this communication for you all. I see two people in the scales here. Show me that page. What is this page here for? A player has been here bad when these want to come out in the reverse. Somebody's losing here. With that in the reverse like that. That's a bad freaking player. This is a seduction, or because somebody lost something. There's too many cards that show somebody gonna go to jail here. It's somebody else gonna get out of the mind, I guess so. But there's a player here. This is a seducing card. This is a fornicator. There's something out here around some type of, or just in general. This card talks about, I'm sure of myself. Somebody's sure of themselves, what they think they're trying to do. It's got a consequence, though, with it, man. It really, really does. Somebody's got a bunch of money around some stuff. There's a spy also coming out. Or there are teenagers or children. There's a children card here as well. And the pages can go back to little kids and teenagers here. And this is a child card here as well. Something with children are really involved in some things. And if they're saying something shocking, somebody's going to have to get a lawyer for something that's taking place with them. Then if you're guilty, I guess you're guilty. Somebody's already investigated for something like that as well. I see something heartbreaking out here. Show me the justice card. Something very sacrificial. I'm also seeing child sacrificing out here as well. The Seven of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse with somebody's out of control. And yeah, somebody is out of, talk about money stuff. There's fraud issues for some people's cases. We have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. This is about somebody trying to get their balance. It says stormy out here. So the Seven of Pentacles is somebody who's made this investments right here. And they lazy because they've used other people and got other people's homes and family trees all locked up. They just sit there and watch other people's stuff out here, put chains on them. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse is you lazy. You stealing it. Somebody is. Or a couple people have. The Knight of Swords is an out of control person card. It's definitely in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles, somebody's got money or boss figures involved. There's a wolf here. It's also in the reverse. The Eight Pentacles came out on the truth. Either they work for the law and they're doing something. Obviously somebody's going to jail. So something's at work with somebody doing some nonsense out here. And this is the pictograph of the sperm. Somebody's husband then is out here. We have a boat here. This represents the river. Okay, something like that is out here. If something's public out here, is going to maybe something going to be on the news for you all as well. Show me the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Wands. Seven of Cups. I don't know why I'm doing that tonight. I'm looking at a card. I'm calling it something else. I kept doing that. Sorry. Seven of Cups. Show me the Seven of Cups. Those of you this has happened to, get ready. Somebody gonna get some justice for something. So the King of Cups is here. This is about really have to use your intuition. And you guys, the King of Swords was just in the Leo Taurus reading, and this King of Cups was there, and I clarified the King of Swords, and it came out in the reverse. There are secrets here, secret choices out here that have consequences to it in a really big way. There's some type of love situation. Obviously something's out here, but if somebody is trying to manipulate something secretly, folks, that energy, you're going to go to jail. You're just going to go to jail. It's stupid, it's crazy, it's demonic. I have another set of cards. And again, if this is sexual things going on with children and trafficking and all that nonsense, or you using them to get up in here to do your bidding because there's a bunch of money around some stuff, I don't know. You're still in trouble because God's seeing something. The Seven of Cups has a meaning in one of my other decks if somebody's got really nasty sexual behaviors about themselves. Okay, King of Wands in the reverse would be that type of an energy as well. So something's out here. There's secrets out here around these choices. dealing with that freaking freakazoid mental. It's also an incarceration card. Somebody's going to jail. Jehovah God, let the children speak up. Let the children speak. A hospital situation, or maybe somebody have to go get an examination on something out here. Okay, yes, binding the mouth, muzzling, restraining. Okay, again, no, Jehovah, we just ask you right now, every child to open their mouth and get every pedophile out of the way. It's disgusting. Somebody who's involved has missing teeth noticeably for a clue to something that's going on. I don't know whether they're upright or not. I don't know, but that's a clue for somebody. Either you talk to them, question them, they got answer, eyewitness. They could be, I don't know who that is, or somebody doing something nasty to somebody. I don't know. The word is ruin. Again, and the word scatter, and the word scatter is already out here. The hangman with the or the hangman with the hermit is the word scatter. It's already out here. It came out here. God's going to scatter some proudful piece of stupid. Okay, a cast out. Okay, when somebody's being cast out, I guess they are. Something's around some romance situation for some of you all, or somebody thought so, or somebody got teenagers up in here the other day. Yesterday when I was reading, there was a full-blown adult messing around with the teenager, possibly got the teenager pregnant. I don't know. Your house is bugged. Okay, well, there's secret listening. Somebody's out here. Somebody could go to jail for some stuff, man. And whatever the cause is, there's a bunch of money around some stuff. Somebody's nothing but a freaking manipulator. The Most High says that the lot is cast into the lap, but the whole dispersing thereof is of Jehovah, and we are going to take a lot out of the rune bag. A smoking pipe. You might know one person that smokes a pipe. They could be involved in something. A weapon that divides the flesh. That spear is showing right here. For those of you who are dealing with just a death matter, somebody did get shot or something, then something like that is out here. Something connected with at a bar. Headship is out here on something. The Most High just says to trust. Somebody needs to trust. Use your intuition on something, then you do. I look at you with hearts in my eyes. Okay, well, there's some type of a romance situation for some of y'all's cases. Not all these energies will go the same direction for any given person. But the Most High is saying, just in general, though, people do need to trust on this. There is something very legal, though, regardless what the situation is about. Somebody's stuck in something out here. So the main female is specifically coming out here as well. So I'll take a card on her since she's specifically up here. We have the Gibo. The letter G is here, and it looks like an X. This is my technology rune. Okay, you could be an IT worker as well. We'd have FBI that goes back to that house right there, and the police there. This is a gift being reciprocated. So that gift is right here. For some of you all, that's a freaking bribe. Okay, it's here. There's a bunch of money out here, and it's going to go back to the person that it belongs to. For those of you who are dealing with a thievery situation, this is about being hospitable and stuff like that. Hopefully, whoever's going to be hospitable to get this freakazoid who's involved in some nasty business out here out of the way, then we just ask you just protect it and make them open up, make them do whatever that's got to happen. This is a bad luck rune for somebody who is undeserving of something. Also goes back to talent. And for some people's cases, you deal with somebody that is like a all-time freaking manipulator. And people do need to pray. Show me this this main female. Either she's upright, or she's been taken advantage of, or she's also a manipulator. Something about work would be here. I mean, there's two people that came out on the Justice card. There's two people showing in the scales. She could be somebody who's been taken advantage of, or she's somebody that's in law enforcement trying to get somebody bent as well. I don't know. Something, she could have died. Whoever she is. Okay, there's looting around her. So there's a manipulator or a very cunning person. There is some, but for some of you all she's upright, I guess. For some of you all she's not. This is somebody's got entitlement to some things that have been stolen out here. And there is a boss figure that is out here with this card. It's right here. Came out in the reverse as well. This person could be working with the boss as well. It's just up here for some love situation that's went down as well if they're in rebellion. I don't know. For some people they'd be upright. For some people they're not. This is a change going on around this main female, whoever she is. But somebody does have entitlement to some stuff out here, and somebody can get some justice on a matter. The sick person card is here. This is also about a recovery, but it's somebody got mental issues out here, folks. Somebody just does. It's here. It was all over the place in the Leo and the Taurus reading. My God, it was crazy. The pictures were really just showing it. It's a mental illness, a physical illness, a spiritual illness, but it is a recovery for those of you who have those connections where you can recover something, and the Most High is telling you to just trust in a matter. Okay, and then there's the animal. Okay, and the animal just came out in that other reading as well. Somebody's friend is involved in something. It's also a protection card. It's also a same-sex issue. It's a prostitution card. It's a control freak card as well. Okay, so whoever the person is, but it's also a good news card. Something's going to come out of this thing if God's telling you to trust, and He's going to make sure some justice comes out. Because somebody right here, they're coming out in the reverse here in a really bad way, and I see somebody losing some nonsense. Think they're going to get up in here and play some stuff. I don't think so. This group is going down, man. God's going to put a judgment. Definitely a judgment out here. Shalom.